just looking at Triple M. There's a registration bonus. When you register, you get $20 or $100 as a present, and then your account is frozen for a month or a week, depending on how much money is given. Why is it important that the account is frozen?
Pardon?
Why is it important that the account is frozen? So when people register, when they start, they get between 20 and $100 as a present, and they have to put money in to determine that present, but then their account is frozen for about a month, between 2 weeks and a month. Why is it important that the account is frozen?
Well, there's a defrost period so that people, if they want to cancel or decide not to donate their money, then they can cancel it without any penalties.
And I mean, that freezing of the account, who controls that freezing of the account of the system?
The system controls it itself. It's set up in that manner.
And so there's no one behind who can. I mean, I understand that the servers are based in Russia.
Pardon?
I understand that the Triple M server is based in Russia.
No, it's not based in Russia.
Okay, I heard a Triple M guide say that on radio yesterday that the server was set up in Russia.
You see, the guiders don't really understand where the systems is.
Okay.
There are a number of servers across the world where the system is run from, and every country's system is run from a separate server.
Okay. And I still don't get the defrost period. I mean, if you open a bank account, they don't tell you that you can't withdraw or put money in. There must be more to it than just a defrost period. I don't really understand that. Could you just explain a little bit more about that defrosting period? Because I don't. It's not clear.
When you offer to provide help to somebody,
sure.
That provide help is in a defrost period before you actually are called upon and matched with somebody who are requesting help.
Okay, moving on to the referral bonus and the guiders bonus. I see that everyone gets 10% of all deposits that a participant makes, and if you're a guider, there's a kind of structure that you get 5%, and then of that 5% you get another 3% of other users and 1% below that. So you can really get quite a lot of Mavro points by being a guider, and that's by getting more and more members to join you. Now that's where it seems where a lot of people are making their money being a guider.
You see, this is where the misrepresentation again is. That the guider is rewarded for recruiting people to join the system.
Okay.
A guider goes through a school.
Yeah.
He's in actual fact tasked with the responsibility to assist members and participants with any kind of problem that they have.
Yeah.
And if you talk to the guiders, you will understand how many problems there are, because there are rules in this system as there are rules in anything else.
But they do get a bonus based on how many people are beneath them.
But that bonus is in actual fact a reward for the effort that they put in guiding and assisting their downline with any kind of problem that they have.
Okay.
You talk to guiders that they get calls 2 o'clock in the morning from people that can't log into the system, they have forgotten their passwords, or they were called upon to provide help. They've requested help, they got the help, and yet they don't know what to do now. The rules call that if you have received help and you don't acknowledge that you've actually received that, then you may be blocked from the system.
Correct. I believe so.
Are blocked all the time, and the guiders has to deal with those problems.